Hey, y'all. It's your girl T. What's up, my YouTube fam? Thank y'all so much for subscribing and staying subscribed to my YouTube channel. I know I don't be on here posting the way that I need to, but y'all, your girl been going through it. So if you believe in a higher power, send us some prayers out to me because I need them, okay? And these kids do too. Anyways, what y'all doing? I'm finna show y'all me cleaning up my daughter's room. Y'all, my brother used to have this room and he ended up moving out and giving it to my daughter. So yeah, now we could clean it up together because y'all, this room was a mess. And then y'all see that dog cage up over there? Blue done been through the family, okay? He done been to about 3 different homes. My sisters got into it with each other, and I volunteered to babysit the dog, and I ended up getting stuck with him. And then my brother was all like, okay, well, I'll keep him. I'll take care of him. And now he gone, so I'm stuck with poor little Blue. And I done been buying him food. I done had to potty train him and all of that. And now the people in the office is telling me that I got to get rid of him or pay for him because, yeah, y'all, it's a long story. But anyway, I feel so bad because I grew this attachment to this dog. I've taught this dog how to go to the bathroom, how to not use the bathroom in the house, and my dog already died. And when I get an animal, I get this attachment to them. I treat them like my kids. And it just really break my heart. Do y'all got a pet? Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all got a pet. And if y'all get attached to y'all pets like they're real human beings. Well, me personally, I don't know if it's weird or not. I don't feel like it's weird, but I feel like pets are just like humans. They got arms, they got legs. Y'all call them 4 legs, but I see it as 2 arms, 2 legs, and 2 eyeballs, nose, ears. They just like us. You know what I'm saying? Like cats, dogs. You cannot deny it. I'm so serious. And they're smart. They really smart, just like humans. So I treat them as such, okay? They bath like me. I bath them like we bath, feed them. Even when my dogs use the restroom, I wipe their ass just like you wash yours, okay? And I had a cat too, and my oldest daughter ended up letting it out when we was at the weekly. Me and my kids found ourselves at weeklies for like 4 months last year. I had lost my job, got in a car accident, and we ended up in the projects at my sister's house. Anyways, God gonna end up blessing us. I'm gonna end up coming back up. I don't really want to work for nobody. I feel like I could really become a full-time content creator, and I will be able to afford to live the life that I want to live for me and my kids and get us out of the projects. And I'm manifesting that life for me and my kids because I deserve it and my kids do too. You know, um that's just how I feel. But y'all, I'm cleaning this room. I'm gonna get this dog cage up out of here and clean behind there too. My daughter don't really want this dog cage up in her room. That's how I know I'm gonna end up having to get rid of him eventually because it's no room now that my daughter ain't here. When my brother was in here, he didn't mind the dog being in here. Like my daughter not mean or nothing like that because she be taking him out and all of that. Like, but when it comes to sleeping with them, they be like, no. And no matter how much we bath him, they still be saying he stank. And I know y'all probably like, why is that heart right there? Obviously, I'm covering up something. The girl left her underclothes sitting right up on a dresser. And them dressers, drawers was so full that I had to leave it right there. I know y'all like, you cleaning it up, ain't you? Yes, I am. Mind your business, okay? We is here to talk and watch me clean up this messy ass room. Y'all, eventually I had end up getting that dresser up out of here, and I'm trying to get that furniture, this couch out of here too. I'm so tired of this couch. Like, uh my brother ended up wanting to keep this couch. Like, those the couches that was in the living room. And when my sister decided that I could keep this place, I wanted to put my stuff up out of there. So I ended up paying like $800 to get my stuff out of the storage. and because my storage was past due, but I had really nice stuff up in there, expensive stuff. So I end up paying my storage and getting my stuff up out of there and bringing it up in here. And my brother wanted to keep this couch for some reason, so we ended up getting stuck with the couch when he left. And now every day he keep on saying he gonna come help me move it up out of here, but I don't know. Y'all know how it is when it's your family. I know he gonna come, but I just gotta be patient. I'm not rushing you, bros. Y'all, I'm ghetto, so y'all finna see me do a little trick. Now, I'm finna use the other side of this Swifter because ain't nobody got time to keep on going to the store paying for these Swifters. And I feel like the other side ain't dirty at all. Do y'all see that? Right. It ain't not a markup on there, so yeah, we being resourceful and we using the other side of that Swifter so that I could get this cleaned, okay? And y'all, this floor was so nasty. Like, I'm actually gonna have to use this whole pack of Swifters for this floor because it was just ridiculous. And I had poured some Fabuloso in bleach. I had mixed the Fabuloso with bleach and poured it up on this ground because, yeah, I had to disinfect it because all blue hair is around this floor too. And y'all, I really can't wait till I be able to get this couch up out of here. This couch is getting on my damn nerves. And I'm finna actually move all of this stuff around so that I could clean this room the right way, okay? And don't be talking shit about how I'm breathing, okay? I be having problems with my lungs after, I got into that little accident. I don't know if y'all know my story, but yes, I did get hit 3 times with 3 bullets, okay, in my left breast, my left hand, and my right kidney. Thank God that I'm still here to tell that story because I am a survivor, okay? And it be messing with my breathing because instead when it hit me in my left breast, instead of it hitting my heart, it ended up piercing my lungs. And I had got a major surgery up on me. And yes, that's how I'm still here, okay? Y'all, but I really feel like my kids is the reason why I'm still living. My kids is the reason why I'm still here to tell this story. When I seen the look on my kids' faces when I was laying on that ground, I knew that I could not leave them. I had to stay with my babies. Okay, even though, man, they be giving me HELL now, them still my girls. And I know they love me to death and I love them. I pray that God cover me and my kids any and all days, especially when they not in my presence, okay? My kids don't really normally go nowhere. Like we live in the projects, but they not no project kids. They don't really go outside like that. They know they mama be praying over them, and I'm not like all the other parents. These parents around here is ghetto. They don't teach these kids right from wrong, but I teach mine, okay? Y'all, this is my brother's suitcase. I don't even know what's in here, but I put that shit up in a closet. Big ass suitcase. And let's see what this is. Y'all, my daughter is messy sometimes. Like I don't know. Sometimes I could come up in this room and she done cleaned it from the top to the bottom. You would never even know that it was a speck of dirt up in here. But other times, both of them be doing that too because they know me. I teach them to cook and I teach them how to clean up, okay? And I always let them know, like, y'all can't be no girls and y'all nasty. Y'all can't be no nasty girls. But I understand that they're kids. I was the same way growing up. My mama used to call me the vacuum cleaner, okay? Because guess what? I used to vacuum clean a carpet with my hands, with just my hands. Pick up every piece of speck, but my mama was also wash these walls type of mama, okay? My mama was far from dirty, far from nasty. We had to clean up. And I'll be like that with my kids too, but I'm not gonna drill sergeant them. I'm gonna let them, like still be some normal teenagers. Not saying that you're not a normal teenager just because your mama make you clean up. Because sometimes they know we gets there, we get down, okay? Y'all look how my brother had all these mattresses stacked up on top of each other. I've been dreading coming up in here doing this room, but my daughter have a queen mattress and she wanted that in here. She like, she's older and She ain't got time to be sleeping on no twin size mattresses. Not talking about my brother. These was actually my little baby mattresses. My 12-year-old. I'll be calling her my little baby. I only got two, okay, y'all? They still my babies. But these was her beds. I both of my kids had twin size mattresses at first, but my oldest outgrew it. Instead of throwing the mattress away, my little daughter ended up asking for it, my 12-year-old, my Pootie. So I was all like, okay, I'm gonna give it to you. So I put them in her room. Y'all, before me and my kids came here, we went from a beautiful 3-bedroom apartment. Look at this shit. This is ridiculous. But yeah, we went from a 3-bedroom apartment to staying in a weekly to staying with my sister to it just being me and my brother here to my brother leaving and now it's just me and my kids. So I'm trying to make it comfortable and get it homey in here. So I've been hanging stuff up on the walls and doing this with the beds and all of that, which we got so many beds that it can't even fit in here. Like all of this stuff cannot fit in here. So I'm about to start using this instead of sleeping on my living room couch because those couches was brand new. I'm gonna just sleep on this bed right here. Um, yeah, I don't care what nobody say about me. I make certain sacrifices so that my kids could be comfortable. I will be uncomfortable so that my kids could be comfortable. Call me crazy, but oh well. I don't have no man running in and out of my place. I don't so that I feel like that's the only time that you actually would care. It's not even about having personal space because I do still have my personal space. I feel like when you care about a man sleeping in your bed or stuff like that coming in and out of your place, that's when you need your own room, and I don't have that. So I don't mind my kids being in their own personal space because these kids argue like they're at a certain age to where no, they can't share rooms. They can, but how do I get this arguing to stop? Okay. Because I don't got time to keep running in and out and screaming and hollering and all of that. Y'all, I'm just trying to figure out how to make us all comfortable in here, which is getting there. We getting somewhere. It's coming along actually pretty good. Like I said, my daughter have a queen size bed and I'm gonna put it in here. My 15-year-old, that's my tutas, y'all. Her name is Tremaya. I'm gonna put Tremaya bed in here and yeah, because y'all got to get familiar with me and my kids, anyways, and get familiar with our names. So, Tremaya gonna come in here with her queen size bed, and I'm gonna get the TV hung up on the wall, which this video is a week long old. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I said a week long. I'm not deleting that shit either. But it's a week old, and I already got the TV hung up, so y'all gonna see that at the end of the video. But yeah, I'm putting these beds together. I'm trying to get it a little bit right up in here. I'm trying to figure out if I could put both of these twin size beds, put both of the mattresses, and then bring the queen size box spring and the queen mattress. Now, I'm not really sure if that's good. Oh, look at this ball spot. Yes, I have to stop in my tracks and talk about that big ass ball spot on the side of my head. I don't care because y'all gonna end up talking about it anyways. And if y'all don't comment it, y'all definitely thinking it like, look at that big ass spot on her. Yes, I don't give a fuck either. But y'all, this is the box spring, I mean. So I'm finna fix this box spring, and as y'all see, it didn't work because it's still hanging from both sides. I'm so tired of this shit. Yes, I gotta sit down on this note. I'm gonna upload another video when I'm done with the finishing touch. Y'all, please like, follow, comment, and subscribe if y'all haven't already. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. It's T, single mom of two wild teens, and I told y'all I got that TV hung up. This girl was watching Baddies.